Hey, my name is Peter Akini. I'm an evangelist, I'm an exhorter, a writer, and a musician. I just want to tell you, for your soul food, for inspirational words and an amazing messages, please subscribe to Peter Akini on YouTube. God bless you. Thank you.
To you, our lovely guest, we've got evangelist Sir Peter.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Good. Good to be here.
Sir, I'm really happy to have you today. You are a writer, and it's something really great to have a person who is not just in the music, but is also on the other side of the faith.
Absolutely.
So yeah, can you just introduce yourself, who you are, and yes.
Yeah, my name is Peter Akini, and for those of you that struggle with the meaning of the name, Akini means it is worthy to be bold.
Oh. That's
So
beautiful. I think already there you are touching in the mysteries of name.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's so lovely to be here. I'm here once again to talk about my book, The Light in the Shadow.
Such a deep title, we just came out of Corona and you are our first person who we're going to be interviewing live in the studio. And then you come here with a beautiful book called The Light in the Shadow. Why this title?
Yeah, actually, this book is about to encourage people, to inspire people. We know there's a lot of things that people are going through in life.
Yes.
And that's why we said, whatever thing you're going through, whichever way, whatever point you are at in life, there is light coming. So when problem comes, better things are coming.
My grandmother always said, I think it was a slogan of the school she went to, that she used to say, shine wherever. It has those type of situation where it says to us, whether your surroundings, whether the shadow is overpowering you, you need to find yourself.
Absolutely.
And which also then leads us to a few of your chapters in your book, where on chapter 3, when you talk about fighting to become yourself.
Yeah. Sometimes we have beautiful people. We have a lot of youth with gifts, a lot of people with amazing inbuilt gift in themselves. And they just sit down there. They sit down believing that miracle will happen and things will just happen just like that. No. Once you discover it, then you have got some fight to fight. Fight over the flesh. Fight over discouragement. Fight over depression. Fight for becoming yourself in life.
We're already getting in. So let's just a bio to the people who are hearing your voice for the first time. Who is Peter?
Peter Akini is a child of God. Let's just begin with that.
Yes.
Because without God, it is very impossible for a lot to be locked up in one person. Because I sing by the grace of God, I write books, I pastor. So I pastor, I motivate. It's not really easy without God. So I thank God for the strength. And this is a purpose. This is more than a career. This is a purpose to serve God's wish.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, this is touching on his life and also just touching on the few chapters in the book. I'm just going to read a part in the book where it's actually the opening page. It's called the dedication. It says this book is dedicated to everyone going through a hell of a life right now. This book is my encouragement to you. You are not alone, and for sure you will turn well for your good. Keep in faith.
Yeah, that is what the book is about.
Keep the faith.
Is to encourage people. It's hard being a Christian sometimes. Not only being a Christian, immediately you understand the value of money, the scarcity, and the problem begins. That is it. So you gotta keep your faith. You gotta keep faith in God. You gotta keep faith in yourself. You gotta put yourself up there and know that surely God is gonna do something amazing for you. It might take time, although, but
Sure.
eventually you will get there.
I hear our evangelist talking about Purpose 5. That was Justin Bieber coming through there, giving us a song called Purpose. We still have our guest who we're all going to be chatting for the next 15 minutes or so going on. The time on about now it's 5:22, and then we're all going to be having him over until our last hour of the show. He is going to be with us, and you can check out his book. Where can they actually people actually check out your book?
For now, you can get it at Adam's Bookshop at West Street.
Yes.
For now,
For
but
now.
later it's gonna be available on our website, and we will be telling you how you can get it.
Are you gonna have an audio one?
Maybe that might be a development later.
Yeah.
We might think about that. I will talk to my
'Cause
manager.
I say this because I stay in PMP, so I
Okay.
usually get an opportunity to listen to a lot of things in my car
Oh,
whilst I'm traveling.
wow.
You know, so yeah, like
That's
maybe-
a beautiful idea, and I think we're gonna consider
Yeah.
that with time.
cool. So now we're gonna go back to the book. We're also gonna go back to your life. Like, what's been your message and your influence towards the youth?
Yeah. Let me just start by how do I step into the purpose? By discovering there is a need. We got a lot to do. There's a lot of crack. We need our gift to patch. You understand? And I believe that one way or the other, for many people that know me and many people that have come across me, especially the youth, even my life, what I do on its own is a motivation. Because if you see someone of your age being privileged to pastor a church, writing a book, and doing all sorts of things, music, and all that, so that's alone motivate and encourage the youth. And I want to tell you, the youth, please don't waste your youthful time. Don't waste the energy on something that are not useful or not relevant to your future. What you need to do, discover the gift that God has given you. Don't be lazy. A lot of youth got gift out there, but they're too lazy to discover it. They're too lazy to improve it. They're too lazy to work on it. And that is why there's always complaints, and we losing a lot of youth to some worldly stuff and all that. So put yourself up, put your head up, discover your gift, and work towards it.
And then there's a kid, Sir Peter, who will say